Hi lovers and femmes, I'm Ramada the Femme, and today we're talking dolling up during the daytime. Now if you follow me and watch me on social media and watch my YouTube vlogs, you might see that I'm a pretty confident person. I doll up in public quite often. I pretty much already have socially transitioned as Ramada, like 80% of the time at this point, but I will say that it's taken a long time to get to this point. Just like everyone else, I'm still a work in progress. There are still things that I have to work on and things that I still want to be more confident of. Going out during the daytime with the daylight, especially when it's really sunny out, it still gets to me. And I hate to say that because I know everyone thinks of me as this super confident, super just outgoing person. And I do feel like that most of the time. But it wasn't until just, I think this summer where I kind of just had no choice but to doll up during the daytime. And I just kind of grew a little bit more nerve. Like, the world, everyone around me, like who cares what they think of my makeup? You get to this level of you thinking to everybody where you start to feel more rebellious and more like, I'm gonna dress however way I want, whenever I want. And I think for me, that started this summer in Dublin, where I was on vacation with my girlfriend, you know? And I wanted to be dolled up in my photos and videos, and the sun just didn't go down till very late. And so I kind of had no choice but to just be out in the daylight with everybody. I think the biggest fear that folks like me have is that we're scared that people are gonna clock us. People are going to criticize us, bully us, or harass us. I think for me personally, my biggest concern is safety. You know, I feel like I can handle if someone's like, you're a man. Oh, why are you dressed like that? Why are you wearing that wig? They could say all, you know, the crazy insults about my looks or whatever. But I think my biggest fear is still like if someone actually physically confronts me. Because trust me, I can check a bitch. If someone makes a rude comment at me or just starts laughing with their group of friends, I can easily just kind of brush that off. Or if it kind of escalates, then I will be quick to fight a bitch back. Trust. But I think for the most part, words, yes, they can hurt. I always find that it's best to just kind of roll off my shoulder, you know, just dust it off. I think because I don't want it to escalate. I don't want to get it to that level where now we're like face to face and it's getting super heated. Then next thing you know, we have fingers in each other's faces and fists like, oh, like making physical threats or death threats. Like it could easily escalate to that level and you don't want to be put in that situation. Especially if I feel like I can control the situation. If I can control my emotions enough, then it'll never get to that level. I think the other thing for me that was super scary is just the daylight is so harsh. It'll pick up every flaw on your face, on your body, on your skin. I almost felt like I had to have the best makeup on at all times, you know? And sometimes I don't want to put on a full beat. I don't want to look like a full glam look, especially for the daytime. Like who dresses like that anyway? I mean, if you want to, sure, go right ahead, but I don't always want to look full glam all the time. I think what really helped me was trying on different makeup looks, especially eyeshadow, because I generally like having a very bright, kind of shimmery look. I had to try different looks out, like just go more matte, go more of a natural look. And I feel like that helped me be more secure. Like, okay, yes, I can blend in a little bit more in public and I won't get as many stares in public or people just like, you know what I mean? Just, you don't feel as much eyes and energy on you. But I think the number one thing that really propelled me into this daytime girl is going out with good friends. I think it takes a lot to just go out in public on your own. So I think having good friends go out with you, whether they're trans, cis, queer folks, just any friends that you have that, you know, love you and support you, like just having their moral support, not even their moral support, their support there with you means the most. I think when you're with your people, you just always feel really secure and comfortable, and they bring out a more confident part of you. And so I think you take that with you wherever you are with them. I learned that, you know, going to bars and clubs and restaurants with them at nighttime. And now I'm just kind of transferring that mindset to the daytime. I think my recommendation is just have a few friends go out with you. Go to the park, you know, that's a good way. Go take a walk in the park, or just walk to the park and just sit and chill there. And you'll just kind of let the world pass you by. Everyone's just walking by, minding their own business for the most part. That's how most people are. Like, people aren't gonna like say random mean shit to you if you're just at a park. You know what I mean? Now, I know I brought in the term blending in with society, and you guys know me, like I hate the word passable, and that might be misconstrued with me like trying to blend in. When people say, oh, you gotta be passable to go into the women's bathroom and da-da-da, you know, all that, I have issues with that, right? Because I think that not everyone will be passable. Not everyone will look like you or look the way that you want them to. Some people can't help how they look, you know what I mean? There's only so much you could do to change your appearance. And on top of that, people just have different styles and fashion sense that, you know, everyone just looks kind of different anyway. And I'm very lucky because in Toronto, it's very multicultural, it's very diverse. So you have all different walks of life, different kinds of people, different sizes, shapes, sizes, colors, and everyone just has different fashion sense. You know what I mean? So I see it more here. So I'm very lucky that way because Toronto is so vibrant. And that's what I mean by I feel like I can blend in more just because my city is already pretty much that way. Like, you don't even just have to go to the Village anymore to see queer people. You could go to just any other Toronto neighborhood and there will be a queer server, a gay manager. There are queer people everywhere at this point in Toronto that I feel relatively safe enough to present any way that I want. So yeah, I'm just very lucky that I live in a very progressive city. But anyway, I hope that you are on the right path, the right journey of really feeling that self-confidence to just doll up whenever you feel like it, at any point of the day and night. I hope that we can all get to a point where we just see queer and trans people fully immersed in society, fully blended in with the rest of the world. I know we still have a long way to go, but I think it's important to have that positive attitude and to also keep pushing things forward. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all your love and support. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.